Chapter 7. The basement went pitch black. We all huddled together, clutching one another and screaming. Then through the screaming, I thought I heard laughter. Sarah must have heard it too. She said, "Joseph? Paul? Is that you?" She crawled to a side table and fumbled for the light switch. The light came on. Against the wall by the stairs crouched two little boys in feety pajamas. They slumped over, laughing. "I should have known," Sarah huffed. "It's only my stupid little brothers." They giggled as she chased them up the stairs. "Just wait till your Cub Scout sleepover," she shouted after them. "You're going to be sorry. You're going to wish you joined the Campfire Girls." She returned to the semicircle of sleeping bags, scowling. "Don't yell at them, Sarah," Chris said. "I think your little brothers are adorable." "You can have them," Sarah answered. "Take them and Mom, too." "Shall we watch another movie?" Carla asked. "Or maybe there's something good on TV." "Wait a second," I cut in. "I want to hear more about Pete." "It's just an old story, Randy," Sarah assured me. "You don't have to worry. We were just trying to scare you." She paused. "Right, everybody?" No one said a word. Anita's big blue eyes watched Sarah a little fearfully. "Anita," Megan teased. "Only one more week to go." "People don't tell all these stories about Pete for no reason," Anita insisted. "They're true. I'm sure they are." "Come on, Anita," Carla said. "You'll believe anything. Remember that time Megan told you her teeth were real dentures? You fell for it." Anita's eyes flashed, but she blushed. "Stop teasing Anita," Sarah said. "If you don't believe in Pete, Carla, why are you playing in the game?" "Why would anybody play this game?" I demanded. "That's the part I don't get. I mean, if there's really a ghost named Pete who could take over your body, why take a chance?" Chris flashed me her dippy smile. "Because it's fun." "It's not that scary," Megan insisted. "It's kind of cool. Like going to a haunted house on Halloween. You hear about it from the older kids when you're little, so you look forward to it. When you're old enough to play, you get to scare the little kids with it." "Everybody talks about it afterward," Carla said. "Creepy things happen in the woods, but funny things too. I'd hate to miss it." "And if you don't play," Chris added, "everybody thinks you're a wimp." "You have to play, Randy," Sarah said. "Everybody plays." The other girls laughed. "Watch out, Randy," Megan murmured. "Pete is going to choose you." Carla giggled. "Don't forget, Pete likes new kids, Randy." "You better practice running," Chris added. "You have to run pretty fast to get away from a ghost." They all giggled, teasing me and poking me. I pretended to laugh along, but inside I felt worried and scared. "It's just a game," I told myself, "an old tradition." But what if there were more to it? "If this legend is true," I began, "that means Pete must be living in some kid's body now, right? Maybe somebody we know." "That's right, Randy," Megan taunted. "Pete could be sitting next to you in school." "Or in this very basement," Chris added. "It could be me," Sarah cried. "Or me," Carla said. "Or me," Megan shouted, grabbing me. I yelped. The other girls laughed. "Randy, watch out! Pete's right behind you!" Carl pointed and pretended to look scared. The other girls cracked up. "Is any of this true?" I wondered. "Or are they just trying to scare me?" Facts. That's what I needed. Cold, hard facts. I'm going to investigate, I decided. I'm going to find out the truth. At school on Monday, all I could think about was Pete and the hide-and-seek game coming up. I passed the bulletin board. More days were X'd out. 5 more days to Pete's birthday. I kept remembering the stories I heard at Sarah's sleepover about how Pete takes somebody's body and uses it at night to do weird, gross things. Whosever body he uses, I figure, must be pretty tired all day. I stared into kids' faces, looking for circles under their eyes. It turned out a lot of kids at Shadyside Middle School looked a little tired. I don't know what they were doing all night. Worrying about Pete, maybe? I noticed Laura and Maggie glancing around warily. Maybe they're trying to figure out whose body Pete lives in too, I thought. Laura sneered when she saw me. "You're doomed, new girl," she called. At least now I knew what she was talking about. At lunchtime, I threaded my way through the crowded halls to my locker. I needed to get my lunch back. From halfway down the hall, I saw a tall, skinny boy leaning against my locker. Who's that? I wondered. I think I might need glasses. I don't see too well from far away. I moved a little closer. Lucas, what's he doing? I wondered, approaching my locker. Is he waiting for me? Why would he be waiting for me? I thought nervously. What does he want? I took a deep breath and strode over to my locker. He noticed me and straightened up. He was waiting for me. Hi, Randy. Hi, Lucas. I busied myself with my combination lock. I missed the second number and had to start over again. Going to lunch now? He asked. He leaned against the locker next to mine. He watched me fumble with my lock. He made me nervous. I missed my combination again. Yeah, I answered absently. What was my combination again? 23, 5. So you want to eat lunch with me? I dropped the lock, still unopened. I studied Lucas's face. Deep blue circles rimmed his eyes. He looked awfully tired. I just thought you might want someone to eat with since you're new and all, he added. The hairs prickled on the back of my neck. Pete likes new kids, everybody said. Lucas didn't give up. Are you going to the hide-and-seek game on Saturday? I really hope you'll be there. Alarms went off in my head. They started out as tiny clock radio alarms and grew louder until it sounded like a squadron of police sirens in my brain. You have to go, Lucas insisted. Everybody goes. Why is it so important to him? I wondered in a panic. What does he care whether the new girl, go to the hide-and-seek game? I could only think of one reason. Oh no, I thought. Lucas is Pete.